Hi, I'm Ray.
And I'm Kay.
Welcome to the multiverse.
Where fandoms unite.
So, first off, really excited to be back.
Yes.
We took a bit of a break last week.
We missed you.
It was much needed.
I missed
but
you.
I missed you. It felt weird.
Are you well?
Are you well?
Are you well?
Yes. We had to catch up.
We don't see each other unless we're filming sometimes.
So it was really, really strange.
It's like I need you in my life more. We don't live that far apart yet. We don't live that far apart yet. Somehow this is the most interaction that we get.
We're grown. We got jobs and stuff.
Families, things like that.
But anywho.
We're so excited.
We're back today and we're excited to be back today to react to BTS Ego.
Right. This is only the latest in a very long line of promo because they've already done Shadow, which was the trailer with Suga.
So good.
They did Black Swan with an art film and a performance.
It was really pretty.
And just a whole bunch of shit. And now, there was a lot going on with Black Swan.
It was a lot.
Black Swan had a lot going on for it to just be a single. It's not even like a title track.
They did James Corden.
They were at the Grammys. They're still in LA. It's kind of wild, actually.
Grown man energy. I'm loving it all. And I feel like with a title like Ego, you have to come a little hard. So I'm excited.
I don't know what's going on. I mean, based on I'm gonna be real with you. The last two tracks were kind of depressing when you think about what they've been talking about. This crisis of, my art versus
well, it's
me.
Shadow.
Yeah.
So
I'm curious to know if Ego will be like up tempo or like, I want to say bright, but like happy, that
okay,
basically not as depressing. Like, I wish to be uplifted with this, so I'm hoping for something good to come of it.
So you're hoping for a boy with love?
I'm not a boy with love. I'm just hoping for like anything that doesn't make me like really sad is all I'm asking for.
I want them to come with the grown man, like, we're here, this is where we're at in our lives and in our careers, right? And we're comfortable with it, and like that's it. That's what I want them to do with this song. So I haven't seen any stills. I haven't seen.
I have no idea what's going on.
Anything. So,
it just came out a couple hours ago. Just to let you know.
But this is just a comeback trailer,
right? So I'm assuming it's only gonna be one person because Suga was the only person in that
other one.
So I'm assuming that might be the take here.
We shall see.
So I don't know. We're gonna basically play Russian roulette right now with BTS. So. Here we go.
Okay.
Map of the Soul 7 outro Ego comeback trailer. Okay. It is a mouthful.
Let's go.
Here we go.
We're now going to progress to some steps which are a bit more difficult. Ready, set, and begin.
Yeah, I like that. I love this.
It's J-Hope! So this is guaranteed to be happy. It's J-Hope.
I know, look at that smile.
Fashion always risky.
Fashion.
Always so risky.
He literally has one of the most beautiful smiles I've ever seen, and I'm here for it.
She's giving me like Hope World vibes.
Look at those smiles.
It feels like Airplane. Not Airplane.
Yeah.
Daydream.
Daydream. Oh, I love that. The visual there.
This is the most J-Hope thing I've ever seen in my entire life.
Not what I expected at all, but I love it.
It's definitely bright.
Yeah. Oh, that's such a cute kid. Yes, sir.
that?
Yeah, I don't know who's singing on that. Is she singing?
She is singing. I was not expecting her to show up on this track, but that sounded cool.
Fantastic J-Hope.
I
love him.
That is literally
so
the most J-Hope thing
yeah.
I've ever seen.
The minute you see J-Hope and you see that smile, you know
it's gonna be bright and
fun and
big.
cheery and
it literally felt like the Daydream music video where the surreal colors, the like surreal background and CGI. Just him focusing on him and his energy.
Yeah, he did the same thing with Chicken Noodle Soup.
Yeah, if this is his, obviously this is his signature style, but I wonder if this is his solo. Because you know how they all have like, I'm assuming they're all gonna have new solos in this album. So if this is his, it feels like Just Dance, that like upbeat, very poppy, like thing that only J-Hope could do.
Only J-Hope.
Like I don't
this
see
level of energy.
I don't see anyone else in BTS being able to replicate that. Like that's the one thing I've always admired about J-Hope is like his energy is unbridled, and when he gets to do like his own thing, it's very different from the rest of the group. Like, they can have a bright concept, but J-Hope's bright concept is very different.
When he smiles, I smile every single time. I can't help it. Like he's just infectious.
I wish the one regret I have on this, one of many, but one specifically is I don't like when he doesn't dance. Like, you know what I mean? I love that he's dancing around. Yeah. But like I feel like a song like this I would have loved to have seen some choreography, that like J-Hope choreography, you know what I mean? Where it's him dancing only the way that he can dance.
It's a trailer.
I wish there was more of a signature move or you know what I mean? Like he loves to dance, he does choreography. And he does choreography that the other members of the group can't do. So it would have been really fun, and I think it would have enhanced it if I got to see him do that. Because he's talking about himself and his journey. I mean, listen, Jabberwocky's dated.
I was just thinking about that.
I don't know if this is going to tie into that.
I was just thinking about
which I'm kind of disappointed about as well. Like, if there was ever a time to put Jabberwockies in a music video, it would have been right here, and that would have
much time and like schedule.
They did it for DaBaby. They did it for DaBaby. BTS can make anything happen.
I believe that they can, but despite the fact that he doesn't dance, this video is still so good. And the song, I love the song. I think it's
very catchy.
Very catchy. I can definitely see myself like getting ready to it in the morning, driving to work in it, and it like lifting my spirits. So I really do enjoy the song, and of course, I love J-Hope. I don't think he does anything wrong.
It's so jarring though, and I'm kind of, I don't want to say concerned. No, I want to say I'm concerned. I'm concerned.
About what?
Well, just think of what we heard so far. We've heard Shadow, we've heard Black Swan.
Okay.
And
which was a bop, by the way. I liked Black Swan.
I'm half and half. The way, I don't want to keep saying the word depressing, but like the mood of the song is very dark, and the concept of that side of the album is very, very dark.
Right.
And then you get this, and it's like such a complete opposite. It kind of concerns me because I'm like, is
the
this
flow of the album?
Exactly. Yeah. Like we've seen albums before, and I'm gonna bring up EXO's Obsession, where there were two sides of the album.
Yes.
There's that trappy, dark, and then there's like the signature EXO.
Yep. And
it all flows properly. Like you don't feel there's a natural progression of the album.
There may very well be a natural progression to this one.
But you look at how think of like intro and outro, like the first and last songs of this album, and think how far apart they are. You know what I'm saying? And I think that's what my concern is this going to be a very cohesive bridge from start to finish?
It depends on how many songs are on the album, and I'll say that because EXO's Obsession started out very dark with Obsession, and then ended up with Butterfly Effect, which is the brightest, most cheerful song ever created.
But it's not as bright as like this, or like one of their brighter.
It doesn't have the swing jazz feel to it, but it has a very bright, hopeful pop vibe to it. Like you just feel like the clouds are opening up on that song. So I do. It depends on how many songs are on the album that will bring Shadow to. Yeah,
I'm cautiously optimistic.
Right.
But it's a very risky thing, I guess is what I'm saying. Mm-hmm. It's a very large risk to go from you know, the darkness that was Shadow and what Suga was talking about to go to something as bright as Ego.
I think they wanted to reassure some of their fans.
True.
That were worried about this album and the darkness that Shadow showed us. About no worries, we have outro, Ego's here, and there'll be both sides. So I think that it was smart to do this song as another comeback trailer before the actual album drops. I think it was very smart because now some of the younger BTS fans don't have anything to worry about. Parents of those younger BTS fans won't feel like there's anything to worry about. But I did see on Twitter a little bit of an uproar when Shadow came out and people being worried about the feel of this album.
Because the brand of BTS is happy. Like,
yes,
for as much as we want to, you know, praise Shadow and praise Black Swan, like, it's very uncharacteristic of BTS these days.
Even when Black Swan dropped, there was some
yeah, I mean, they're talking about it's pretty
amongst ARMY.
There's a lot of despair in those two songs. Like, I'm not in love with my craft anymore. You know, I'm being swallowed whole by my fears.
I'm worried about things.
Yeah, like there's a lot of anxiety and like, you know, darkness in those two songs. Yeah. So, you know.
So the point is, I think that doing this is a good idea. And
it's risky.
It made me smile. And that's all.
Yeah, J-Hope is gonna always be J-Hope, so I'm never worried about that. And I, you know, if I had to pick someone to uplift people,
no, it definitely.
You know, it's the sunshine of the group. It's J-Hope. Like, there's no.
He's our hope. Yeah,
there's no denying that he's that person. Yeah. Kind of the go-to. He's always the one with the smile on his face. He's always the bright one. So yeah, it's an interesting choice.
It definitely brings a lot of curiosity about this 7 album and how it's going to progress and feel, and what the first single will be. Is it going to be something between the two songs? Right. Is it going to be the darker single, a lighter single? Who knows? Because we already kind of got a Black Swan, so I'm thinking maybe we'll get a bright first single from this album.
It's just it's a
second single.
There's a lot of speculation that's obviously being, you know, created. And I'm curious to see where this is going to end up, because it could either go really well or it could be a disaster.
I just feel like no matter what direction they go in, as long as the song is a bop, it'll be fine. So, and I honestly, I don't know that I've heard a song from BTS that I feel is a complete failure. I mean, there's songs that I like more than others, but I don't feel like they've ever really, really released a failure in the last few years. So we shall see.
Yeah, so that's what it is. Hey, there's really nothing else we can say about
it. That's our reaction.
Thanks for watching.
Yeah.
Feel free to like and subscribe. And what's that thing? Follow us on Twitter. Yes. I always forget. For as much as I'm on Twitter, I seem to forget the word of it regularly.
Twitter. I'm actually on Twitter more too.
Yeah, multiverse _ YT. And then make sure you comment below. Let us know what your thoughts are. Do you feel like the second single after Black Swan is going to be more bright, more dark? Which side do you like more? Tell us who your bias is. Just talk to us. We love it. All right? Have a good day, guys.
Bye.